live. So I guess congratulations on me for getting enough people. But I'm here actually at a art show that I've been invited to. John Burton, he's a nice, well-known artist in the area. He invited me to join him and his family. And I just wanted to talk about some of my art. Sometimes it's been a while since I really chatted about my art. And if you aren't familiar with my art, you can go ahead and look my name, do Gwen Juvenal, and then portfolio. And I do have a few portfolios that are in my YouTube channel, so check it out if you haven't. And of course, as time moves, styles change and all that, but I have some really fun pieces here. Some of them I don't think that I've really shown. And this one I think is interesting because I was a little bit concerned. I'm in a very conservative environment, but this is I'm going to turn around and I'll show you. It is a piece that I created wanting to connect the body to Earth, the mother planet, and kind of bring sensuality into our connection with the Earth. So I can't believe it, but that's here showing. This is Out is Through. So pretty. This I created when I was having this real big draw to commune out in the desert, and I couldn't go. But this was the piece of art that came through me. Out is Through. Back in 2011, She Rises. I love the dynamics of this piece. It's in the depth of what I created here. Anyways, painting is so freaking cool. If you haven't sat down and just been daring, even if you don't know what you're doing, it's amazing. When I had experience doing some oil painting, normal painting, as a youth, but then did a small amount when I was married and had young kids. And then unfortunately, I don't want this to be a drama story. My ex, when we were married, he basically said no more. He didn't want oil paint to cause any damage anywhere. And so it was years that I didn't paint, and I actually mourned that I couldn't paint. It was a really kind of sad thing. And then when I got divorced, a few years after I'd been doing massage, I realized that I wanted to have art in my home that supported healing and had held the kind of depth that I wanted to be with. And I was Buddhist, and so I started painting again. And I'm going to show you the first painting I did when I reclaimed it. And what happened is I didn't have any canvases, and so I painted over one of the first oil paintings that I did. And here we go. Here she is. This is the burn line. And I remember really, really focusing on bringing in the depth. And because I had fallen in love with painting through Impressionism, Monet, Degas, and other people, and ultimately, I think one of my favorites that I've landed on is Klimt, Gustav Klimt. But you can see my love of Impressionism right there. Just absolutely fantastic. But of course, I moved on and, created in other ways, wanted to explore. And one thing when I started doing painting was that I looked up the paint because I hadn't really been formally taught much. And as I would paint, it was almost like a meditation. And it was almost like I was uncovering what was trying to be expressed. It was so amazing. I was just like, what? I became very enchanted with the process and really enjoyed it. I want to show you another one. This is called A Kiss on My Neck. I return to me, and sometimes when I look at it, I can't see you going through the tunnel, the vortex, and meeting yourself. It's kind of this strange experience, but then when I put it on a camera or photograph it, I can totally see it. It's so interesting to see those dynamics. So that is one that's here. Being shown another one that was really inspired by my experiences of big mind processes in Buddhism and opening in the big mind. This is called Out is Through. And if any of you are interested in these, all of them are for sale. So, and here we go. The Many Beloved. And I don't need to go into too much detail with that one. I'm going to show you two that are hanging here. This one on the right is the sphere of the way, the me to see. And we arrived and the sky danced. Anyway, so chatting about art, I do want to show you a few of my oneness dolls. They are based off of Matryoshka dolls. I'm going to show you a few of them here. Aw, someone had fun. Oh, now that's a good photo. Each one of these were hours and hours of experimenting, trying new clays, making up glazes, different methods of firing. But this is a play on identity and the ego mind. And so here we are, oneness dolls. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of insight into the art that I've created. And feel free to check out my portfolios or any of my other videos. Obviously, coming from a Buddhist background and other traditions that I've been involved in, kind of brings a different perspective on life. And feel free to leave a comment. Which one of these was your favorite? Or which one were you like, what? What does that mean? I'd love to answer any questions. Just sending out love to everyone. Thanks for being awesome playmates. And I'll chat with you soon. Bye.